Hello everyone and welcome back to Con Sabor y Diversión. I'm John Arroyo. I'm going to be cooking with my mom today, Papa Rellena. So let's get right into it. So can you tell me what this is just a little bit?
Papa rellena.
Yeah.
Sí, papa rellena. Vamos a hacer una papita rellena rápida, ¿verdad? We're gonna need potatoes. We're gonna need eggs. We're gonna need ground beef.
Yes.
We can do chicken too.
It's either or.
But you like better ground beef.
And usually it has onions and olives, but my sisters don't really like that sensory-wise, so we're going to kind of do our own version. So we're going to get right into it.
Yeah. So for the potatoes, it depends on the family, you know. For me, I never count the potatoes. I just put maybe 10 or 15 potatoes. And we make it 2 papa rellenas for each one.
Yeah, and it's we're going to show you at the end, but it's a really nice dish to have with family. So let's get right into it. So after we boil potatoes, the first thing you do, you have to boil potatoes for a bit. You have to peel them, and then we kind of mash them up. So now I'm currently mashing them up because you have to do that because the whole point of the dish is we're going to make kind of like a dough. So think of it kind of like a dough that we're going to use to cover the meat and the filling inside, kind of like a pastry, but like a savory pastry. So I have to mash it up real good, and then after that, we're gonna start doing the filling and stuff, but we're gonna kind of show you step by step how to do it. And I like doing this stuff with my mom because it brings me back to my roots and stuff, because being Peruvian and stuff, and one day I do want to visit Peru. That'd be a really cool experience and stuff. But yeah, pretty much doing stuff like this kind of brings me closer to my heritage, and I'm really happy about doing stuff like that.
Okay, right now, I don't like to use my hands, but maybe we're gonna have to use the hands, so I need to, I can wash my hands and show you something.
Sometimes we don't like using our hands, but sometimes we have to in some of the dishes, but we always wash our hands beforehand.
Using my hands to put everything together.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a dough. So we're kind of making a dough.
So I can see a couple pieces
that needs to be smashed further.
So maybe we still gotta mash, you know?
Yeah.
This is a good dish, but it's really... It's not hard to do. It's you have to get time to do it.
Yeah, this dish
Don't
takes
rush
time
to do this.
Yeah, because if you rush to get it done, it's not going to turn out the way it's supposed to.
Yeah.
So this takes a lot of time to prepare. So keep that in mind.
Yeah.
So then after that, we're going to kind of form it into a dough. So.
And the more important is if you cook it with love, it's going to be really good when you eat it.
Yeah. You don't want it to be bitter and salty. In this house, we bring love.
Well, I like cooking, so...
Oh, I know you do. And I like helping you cook and stuff.
We're gonna use the ground beef, right? We're using a little bit of onions because your father likes onions, but not too much in the food too.
We usually would do olives, but my older sister don't like olives, so sometimes we have to do 2 different type of papa rellenas.
Yeah. But you can put olives, you can put onions, you can put eggs.
Yeah. We have boiled eggs.
We have the eggs here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna cut it in little pieces. And we're gonna make our meat.
Yeah, but that's the next step. Guys, now I'm gonna get a little bit of flour. And I'm gonna start kneading the dough. And I will talk to you guys really shortly. But pretty much let me just knead this dough and I will show you the end product. Guys, so this is how it kind of looks. It kind of looks like a dough. And then we're gonna make the meat seasoning soon. So we usually use sazon, salt, garlic powder, and some Goya seasoning. So we're gonna get right into that. So I'll see you guys in the next step. Mama's gonna help us start out. We have a little bit of oil, not a lot. And we're gonna saute the onions first, because when we do that, it's gonna bring the color out of the onions. It's gonna bring the flavor, right, Mama? It's gonna bring the full flavor of the onions. So we're gonna let that simmer for a bit, and then we're gonna add the meat soon. But I wish YouTube will put a smell feature, because it smells so good right now. Doesn't it, Mama?
Yeah.
It smells so good.
So we using Goya.
Yes, we use the Goya.
I always use this. I like it.
Oh, we need the sazon.
It all depends.
Yeah. But I like seasoning. I like a kick. I like a kick when it comes to the food. A little bit of garlic powder. I told you in this household we use sazon. Don't come to our house with no food without a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper.
We
What's in the sazon packet?
this one.
Yeah.
This is a new packet.
Well, we go through them almost every day, don't we? Because almost every dish we use has seasoning.
I use two because we have a lot of ground beef.
Yeah.
Because when I make the potatoes, I always like if I got less ground beef,
So like
to be able to put it on top.
or we can put it on the side and stuff, yeah.
And when we're making our onions,
Oh yeah, we usually do pickled
With
onions.
lemons?
Yeah, like pickled onions.
so my sister Jessica tell me that I have to put sugar and the onions. Let's see how it's gonna be.
Why do we put sugar?
I think it's because, I'm not sure, but I think it's because more crispy. And you know, the pepper onion got a strong
like
smell,
yeah,
you know?
so it kind of like sweetens it up.
So really, I don't like to make onions with lemon. I don't know how to do it. But Jessica, she's really good on that. So I'm copying her secret.
Look how good that saute looks. It looks so good. Look at the flavor, look at the color.
We have a ground beef now.
And we're gonna start stirring it up.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells so good. It reminds me of me coming home from school and cooking this. I usually cook this once. So currently I'm mixing meat all up. And we do have a lot of grease in here, so after we are gonna like drain the grease, because we don't like grease, like that's a lot of grease. But that happens because with the steak, with the meat and the onions, there's a lot of fat in it, so we have to drain the fat out. But yeah, I'm pretty much, but it's really good so far. And we're just like cooking the meat. The meat doesn't take that long. It should take about like 23 minutes or so, less than that. But before we cook, we always defreeze our meat, right? So we usually, ahead of time, it's better to defrost your meat. Don't like wait last minute to heat it up. Let it defrost for a bit and then cook with it. But I will see you guys during the next step. But yeah, like the meat is cooking, everything is getting ready. So I will see you guys in the next step. By the way, I love your apron.
Oh. Yeah, my friend Elizabeth, she gave me this. It's beautiful. She made
I
this.
like it.
Yeah.
I need one, so let me talk to her and see. You know? Guys, so now I'm gonna cut the eggs. My mom showed me how to cut the first one, so pretty much, I'm not the best cutter, but we're gonna cut it in half first. And then with that, oh my god, with the half, we're gonna put it back together because, oh my god. It's fine, it's a work in progress. By the end of the summer, I'm gonna be better at cooking. I'm gonna cut it into dices. Try my best, yay. See what happens when you have me compared to my mom cutting and dicing? She's a better cutter than I am when it comes to food prep. Yeah, she's fast. Me, no, I have to take my time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, give me a second. Yeah. Oh, good. A little bit more salt, but yeah. So I'm done cutting the eggs. We're gonna show you how we put it together next.
We got our meat ready. There's no grease. I'm going to put a little bit of flour, right?
So my mom is gonna show how to do it first, and then I'm gonna do it.
So I cut it in pieces, because it's a little bit hard, and it's fine. With this dish, you gotta be careful because if the potato is open, you're not gonna be able maybe to close.
Like if the dough is out for too long, it's gonna hurt it.
Yeah, all depends. So right now we got good. It's good, but I'm not gonna make it too big.
Yeah.
I always making it too big, and you be doing with your hands. You can put a little bit more, and kind of play with your hands. So we have. I was supposed to wait a little bit, but I'm not doing it now.
Yeah.
See how it comes.
And I'm gonna do one after my mom. My mom is showing me how to do it because this is my first time putting it together.
So you're just gonna get a little piece of egg, right? Really be carefully, really gently, really nice. You see? Close. So stir around.
And then we give it a little egg wash, right? Or
we give it like an egg wash. Why? Because if you be able to pass it in egg, it's not gonna when you fry. It's not gonna fall apart because then you pass it in for the flour.
So it's kind of like we're doing like a coating.
Yeah. I wash my hands. I don't like to put some gloves. I mean, I think I can.
No, I get it. I feel the same way sometimes when
I just using my hands really gently, passing the egg, make sure everything is covered, and then
put a little bit of flour.
And then after all the potatoes, I always like to wait maybe like 5 or 10 minutes.
And then we fry. So we'll be doing that shortly. Now it's my turn to do one.
So you see how beautiful? So when you fry, it's not going to open. Hopefully it's not going to open.
Hopefully not.
So
now it's time for
using this plate, I put a little bit
of flour to
keep it
so it doesn't spit.
Exactly.
So now it's my turn to do one. So let's see how this is going to play out.
So I cut this piece for you, right? You can put a little bit of flour.
Yeah.
Flour.
Yeah, I got the flour. How's it keep?
And really gentle. No. Wait, you gotta put your
okay. Here we go.
Really gentle.
And then we're gonna. Oh, I see. Guys, so it's better if you lay your hand flat. And it's kind of like a pizza dough. You want to carefully push it out. You don't want to put all the force like I did. And then what's it gone there? Okay. Yeah, for my first one ain't gonna be the best, but
just collect your hands. You can make a small one.
Yeah.
You can put the egg now.
Yeah, the rubble.
Put a little piece of huevo.
Yeah.
A little egg. I like to put like an olive, but Destiny don't like it, and your father is not so.
I don't know.
I just making it.
Me and you like olives a lot.
Yeah, and grandma too. Yeah. Okay. So now we'll try to see if you'll be able to close on it.
Okay, I think I got it. No. I think I'm gonna need a little help. I'm not the best. Destiny is better at doing this.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
No.
So you'll be able to go like this.
Yeah. Destiny is a better one doing that.
Okay,
yeah.
Wait. So with your fingers, you can go.
Like tuck them in.
So,
yeah.
See, you got it. A little bit flour.
And then let me do the coat with that egg.
You still gotta make sure it's not.
Yeah. Okay, let me add a little more flour. Is it me or I notice almost every dish that we cook have potatoes in it? Is it like a Peruvian thing or?
Yeah, we eat a lot of potatoes, but we can make another dishes.
Yeah.
Because they want to eat papa rellena. But yesterday we made
Pasta verde. See?
Pasta, I don't remember what. Tallarines verdes.
Oh yeah,
Green spaghetti with a steak.
Yes, let me put the coating on it now. And then let me carefully put the flour again so I can set it up. But yeah, this is a little bit of a messy dish. Cause no matter what, you're gonna need to use your hands. So wear gloves or wash hands beforehand. But this ain't a dish that you're gonna be, you're gonna get dirty. This dish is gonna cause you to use your hands and stuff. So just be prepared to get your hands dirty when cooking this meal. But it's gonna be worth it at the end. But look at it, it's ready. Let me add a little flour here to like put it, and then there we go. And we will get back to you guys after we're done. We're gonna make the rest and then we're gonna show you how to fry it. So yeah. So guys, we are back. We needed to let it cool in the refrigerator for a bit so it can help it not harden, but it can like cool down. So now we're gonna cook it. So the refrigerator.
That's my secret. I know people doing it too, but I'm doing it because it's helped me with the potato get a little more hotter. So when you fry, you can tell, look, it's nice.
Oh, I see it.
So I can put a couple potatoes in here, but I'm not gonna do it because I like to do it like by one. That means we can put two.
Yeah.
And you can start going around.
My mom is gonna do most of the cooking, like most of the frying, because I'm still new to fry.
Yeah, so you see, when you turn around, and then, so that's why I only took two potatoes. I don't do no more, because and then, you know, it's difficult for me to
And how long do we
cook it even.
And we cook them for a bit, don't we? Like,
Well, it all depends. Maybe 3 minutes for each side, or maybe 2 minutes and a half.
because everything is like cooked. We just
Yeah.
So we will see you guys after we're done cooking to do a taste test.
Oh, and then we need the onion. And we have we got the onion, we got the onions, and then we're gonna put some lemon, and we're gonna put some pique.
So after it's done cooking, we're gonna do the pique with the onions, and then we're gonna do a taste test. So this is what it looks like at the end. You can put pique, but I don't put pique in mine. It looks so good. So I cannot wait to see how it is. So pretty much that's the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.